Okay, this is part 2 for the newbies, and I had a couple other things that I came up with that you might want to invest in. One would be a water bottle. I mix my water with glycerin because I found that my hair really reacts well to glycerin. It gives it a nice sheen, and I feel like if I spray my hair a little bit with this water, then I don't have to necessarily seal my ends with an oil because there's oil in my water. The other thing is a boar bristle brush. I got this for $1 at my beauty supply store, but I've had it almost the whole time I've been natural, and I use this whenever I pull my hair back, or like if I do a puff or something like that, you know. It really does a great job on your edges. So, you know, it doesn't have to be intense. This is really small, but it does the trick. The other thing you'll want to invest in are a pair of hair cutting scissors. A lot of people have asked me about my haircut, and I actually big chopped my hair myself. I cut my hair. My cats are not liking each other right now. I cut my hair about, I don't know, maybe 1 inch at the top, and then about 1/4 of an inch everywhere else, except like right here it was even a little bit shorter. Oh, my phone's ringing again. Hello? Hey, what's up? Oh, are you serious? Okay. Oh, that's messed up. Oh. All right. Hey, sweet. Hey. I'm making a video. Can I call you right back? All right. Bye. Okay. My son is tripping out because he broke the screen on his cell phone. Yeah, great for me. Okay, so anyway, oh, God, I totally lost track of, I'm thinking about the money I'm going to have to spend to replace that freaking phone. Okay, so here are the hair clippers, or hair shears. Oh yeah, and I was saying I BC'd my hair, and I cut it at about, I don't know, maybe about like that, 1/2 inch at the top, and then it was shorter every place else, and the shortest spot was my top part right here. In any event, ever since then, oh, and then about 2 weeks later, I went and I got it evened up by a barber. I didn't want him to, put it in a different shape or anything. I just told him to even it out, because when you do your big chop yourself, you miss some spots and it looks kind of crazy, sort of, until, somebody comes and evens it out. So it was still longer on top and shorter on the sides and the back, but he did it. I also picked it out. I picked it out into a fro to have him even it up. And then after that, I've never cut it again, and it's been 1.5 years. I've done about 2 mini trims where I cut off maybe about 1/4 of an inch. But other than that, I use these scissors, and I use them for what I call search and destroy, which is going in and finding knots. If I feel a knot, I don't really try to work my knots out. I know some people do. I don't. If I find a knot and I have the scissors, I'll just trim it off. And then I also do a thing where I'll like fluff my hair up like this, and then I'll look for weird isms, like little things that don't look quite right, or the ends of the curl look super thin, and then I use the scissors for that. So you may want to invest in a pair of scissors. Because honestly, I have a fear of stylists when it comes to natural hair, because I've had a bad experience once before when I was natural, which led to me relaxing again because I couldn't live with the horrible cut that I got. So I'm not going to go back to a stylist until I have enough hair where I can sacrifice a couple inches. So it'll be somewhere down my back, I think, before that happens. And then I just wanted to say that there are a couple things that I've been using since I first went natural that I still use today. And that is VO5. This is a clarifying conditioner. This just happens to be one that I had handy, but I don't typically use clarifying conditioner. I use the just the regular conditioner. Usually the strawberries and cream or the peaches are my favorite. And then I've also been using Herbal Essence for quite a while for co-washing. I do use shampoo. I use EO shampoo. I just started using this maybe about 3 months ago. It's a sulfate-free shampoo. Prior to that, my whole natural life, I co-washed only. But I kind of got tired of co-washing, plus I got lazy with it. So I wasn't really co-washing. I was just wetting my hair down and putting conditioner on it, and then detangling it with my fingers and then rinsing it out. So I felt like, actually I put my hands in my hair one time, and then I, went like this or something like that, and it smelled like mildewy, because I guess because your hair takes a long time to dry. But I must have been like building up some type of mildewy bacteria. I don't know. It was disgusting, whatever it is. So I said, you know what? Maybe I should shampoo. So I do it once a week, and I do it with a sulfate-free shampoo. I basically part my hair, and then I take the shampoo and I run it down like that, and then I part my hair again, and then I take the shampoo and I run it like that, and then once I get it inside on my scalp, I put my fingers up there and I massage it. And I do that once, I rinse it out, and then I'm done with the shampoo. Because I still don't really like it. The only other time I'll use shampoo is if I feel like I have a buildup. I will take some in my hand and then I'll rub it over my hair like that, and I'll just let it sit on my hair for a couple seconds, and then I'll rinse it out to try to get like extra product buildup off of it. And I guess that's really it. One thing I found, because I wasn't big on gel when my hair was short, it used to make my hair real crispy and crunchy. I used to use this Bedhead Control Freak serum. Their conditioner wasn't all that great, but the serum was phenomenal. It's very, very defining, and it leaves your hair soft. Well, a little bit stiff, but not hard and not crunchy. And it leaves your hair super, super shiny. I love this stuff. So anyway, those are my tidbits for the Newly Naturals, and I hope something in this video helps. Ciao!